Hi, I'm Mary Lou, and I want to talk to you today about a really important special project that my daughters and I are working on. And just over the last few days, we've been learning some things about the importance of every voice and every person being heard. Well, there is a population that is frequently not heard and, in fact, ignored, and that is the population of individuals with Down syndrome. I have a daughter with Down syndrome, and so I've seen over years how people respond to her, and it's interesting that there's usually two different ways. One is fear and she gets ignored. The other is, oh, isn't she cute? Well, there's a lot more to people with Down syndrome than those two extremes. And yeah, she's cute, but she has more depth than just that. And so, one thing that our family has had for many years is a family quote book. And most of the quotes are pretty funny. And they're just when somebody says something interesting, inspirational, funny, or whatever, we write it in the quote book. And so we've been doing this for years. And there are several quotes in that book from my daughter. And it got us thinking about the things that people with Down syndrome say that we often don't even hear about. And so we are going to be creating, a Facebook presence for people with Down syndrome to be able to express some ideas, advice, jokes, stories about their courage, all of those things to really give people with Down syndrome a voice. And so our Facebook group, you can join our exclusive Facebook group. It is called The Wisdom of Down Syndrome. And so if you would like to be included in that group, comment in the comments below and you'll get an invitation with some questions to answer, because we want to make sure that people who join that group are kind of have at heart that they match our vision. We have a long-term vision to really do some things to help, to bless, to promote that group of individuals with Down syndrome and their families. And so we're going to be creating some content around that, and we would like to invite millions of people to join us in helping to give people with Down syndrome a voice. And so comment below. We will send you more information about how to connect up with us. Now, one thing we really want to do is to ask for input. If you know someone with Down syndrome, or you know someone who knows someone, please share this. Pass it along. We want to reach out to as many people as possible and start to get submissions of actual quotes, actual advice, actual jokes spoken by individuals with Down syndrome. We also want to include an opportunity to share their stories of courage, their stories of overcoming, their stories of underdogs rising, and those, of course, may need to be written in somebody else's voice that knows the individual with Down syndrome. But anything that is quotes, poetry, all of those things, we actually want to hear the actual words of an individual with Down syndrome. You can email us with any submissions right now. So lmeb10x1 and you can already start to send us submissions. You can do requests to join the group from there, and we'll send you the links to answer the questions and see if you're a great fit for our group. And so I hope you'll join us. I hope you'll comment below. I hope you'll share this, and let's get the word out to give a voice to people with Down syndrome. Thanks.